But the reason behind me making this episode is because it was oh god, when this was July. I don't know the exact date. I think it was July. It was like it was in the 20th of July, right? Like, that makes sense, hopefully. And about a week prior, I was, minding my business. I was out with my friends. We were hanging out. We were doing stuff. And then one of them casually brought up that it was one of our friends' birthday coming up. And I was like, I kind of thought that day, I was like, oh yeah. And like she was going through her Instagram story, and I was like, I kind of saw it. I didn't see no green text, so I knew right there that it wasn't like a close friend story. She was just going through her story, and I was like, I go on Instagram, I check, and I don't see it. I'm like, this is weird. But you know what? It ain't that bad. And then, come about a week or like 3 or 4 days later, and it's her birthday, and I think to myself, I'm like, damn, I haven't seen a post from her in like a couple weeks, or like any of her stories. And I'm like, okay, let's search. And I didn't actually search it up at that point. What I did, you can hear the rain in the background, but hopefully it's not that annoying. So what I did was I was going through like my Instagram stories, just looking at them, and then I seen a post from someone that I follow, and what it was, a birthday post for the girl that the story's about. Well, one of the girls that the story's about, and it was a drawing of like her OC, because she's an artist. That's gonna narrow it down. Oh no, who finds this video? We don't know. Yeah. And there's no, so I'm like, I click on it. I was like, hey, that's who. And I was like, oh, there's her account. So she didn't delete her account. Click on it. It says account doesn't exist. I'm like, did she delete her account? And then I thought to myself for a second. I was like, I haven't seen a post from her best friend at all. So then I search up her best friend's account's name, and it's not there. I'm like, okay. So then I went from my, I guess, in real life Twitter, in real life Instagram account to my YouTube channel, my O2 Instagram account. And I know I had DMs with this girl. So I like go through, I find the DMs, and I click on her profile on that account, and it shows up. It goes to her page, and I'm like, So I go to her followers, and I'm like, okay, let's see if the other girl still has an account. And I go through the followers, I search up her name, and I find the account. I'm like, this is funny. And then I put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, oh, they blocked me. And it was a surprise. I mean, I shouldn't really. I don't. How do I explain this without coming off as bigatory? I think that's what the word is. They're both gay, right? Right, like you want they're a part of that community, right? So they're like, I would say, and I'm not afraid to say this because I could give less of a shit about them because they don't give a shit about me, right? They're like feminists for the LGBT, whatever it is, okay? That just shot out. That was kind of fun. Right? So like, if you've seen my videos on YouTube, then we don't say exactly the best things, right? And that morning that I woke up, I was like, maybe I should try to change my channel a bit so that like I don't get canceled in the future. And then all this happens, and I go through my O2 account, and it was her birthday, so I wished her happy birthday. And she responded. I don't think she knows who I am, or maybe she does. I don't know. And maybe now she'll know, because this is definitely gonna get sent to her. I don't care, but then now she'll know. But Uh, so now all that happened. I'm sitting there. I'm like, let's not change the way that I act, because if I change the way that I act, then people are gonna stop cutting themselves out of my life. And if you don't want to be a part of my life when I'm like this, then I don't want you to be a part of my life when I change, if I do change, or if I was gonna change. So like, I didn't, and then I uploaded a video where I say the N-word. But I think 2 weeks prior, I uploaded it to my private Instagram account. This is where the story gets a little bit juicier, because last week, or it was 2 weeks ago, it was 2 Fridays ago, I was out with my friends. We're hanging out, and they were talking about the girl, right? And I hadn't brought up that I figured it out that I was blocked. But they were talking about her, and then they stopped talking about her, and then they started talking about her again, and I just kind of go, yeah, she still has me blocked on Instagram. And one of my friends goes, I wonder why that is. And he's on the one side of me, and then one of my female friends on the other side of me, because she thinks you're racist. And I just started laughing, because I was like, did she find my YouTube video? And then the guy on the other side of me tells me that he showed her the video of me saying the N-word, and her friend blocked me. So I was just hysterical. That was like the funniest shit ever, because I thought that, oh yeah, they found my YouTube channel. I was like, no, they got told about me saying the N-word. Because I'm gonna say this right now. You're gonna see the video. I'm putting it in my 2021 compilation, right? In the actual video, and you can ask my friends, I will say this right now. I have said it on a different occasion. In that video, when it comes up, I'm like, oh, this is a what, I don't know why I was like, this is a guy, this is something. I was like, no, and then Little was like, don't say it. I was like, this is a black person. But I tried to use a censor effect. I didn't have the right mic set up, so it didn't come through. So I was like, no, this is a black person. And then what I did when I wanted to make that video was I recorded me saying "neh," and then I put the effect in to make it seem like I said the word, because it was like, no, this is a "neh." In reality, it was just, no, this is a black person. So I made it seem like I said the N-word. And I don't have the recording anymore because I reset my computer. Sadly, I would show you that's actually what happened. You can ask Little, you can ask Mystic, Voice, Chonkla, any of them. They can tell you if they remember that I didn't say it on that occasion. I said it probably about 2 months later. I don't know why I said it, but I did. It wasn't the hard R, it was the A, but yeah, and I posted on I posted on Instagram, my private Instagram account, before I posted it on YouTube. I was like, this is gonna be fun. Only my friends are gonna see it. Only people here are gonna see it. And then it gets sent to them, and it's probably been shown to so many people, and I'm probably blocked by a lot of people that I don't know. But as of right now, Taryn and Maddie have me blocked, and I'm not even afraid to say their name because I said the N-word. Because I didn't say the N-word, and I made it seem like I said the N-word, but then I said the N-word on a different occasion, right? But that's just kind of like the way it goes. Like,